Hello students, now we are learning the physiography of Brazil. We have already learned it, and now we are going to learn the drainage system of Brazil. As far as the drainage in Brazil is concerned, there are three major river basins in Brazil. There are three major rivers. Number one, Amazon basin. The Paraguay number second, the Paraguay Parana system in the southwest, and number three, São Francisco in the eastern part of highlands and other rivers at the coast. Okay, number one that we are going to see the Amazon basin. You can see the beautiful picture of Amazon basin. Okay, the main area which is digged by that particular river and its tributary is called as the basin. And this is the beautiful picture of this basin, Amazon rivers. It is very much densely populated by the trees, and this area is not accessible to the any other or human beings. Especially, it is very densely populated. Let us have a look on Amazon basin first. Amazon collects its headwater from the eastern slope of Andes mountain in the Peru. Just have a look. Now this is Amazon basin. It collects its headwater from the eastern slope of the Andes mountain. So here lies the Andes mountain range, and in Peru. Okay, mostly in Peru. The Amazon River receives a huge discharge of water. This is about 2 lakh m3s. As a result, the Amazon washes off the load supplied to it from the catchment. Consequently, sediments are not deposited even at the mouths. It is unable to deposit due to the heavy pressure. A dense network of distributaries, which is characteristic feature of river mouth area, is by and large absent in the mouth region of Amazon. In the mouth region, this is the mouth region of Amazon, it is by and large absent. That is what a dense network of distributaries. So later on, the many rivers are getting joined. This you can see the many rivers are flowing even from this island. Many rivers are being flown. See, even this all rivers are meeting to the Amazon river. It forms the greatest basin. This whole area is called as the Amazon basin. Instead, we find a series of islands developed along the mouth of Amazon beyond the coastline into the Atlantic Ocean. Now here, what we said, we find the series of islands. These are series of islands are developed here due to the depositional work along the mouth of Amazon beyond the coastline in the Atlantic Ocean. It will be interesting to note that at the mouth of the width of Amazon channel is 150 km. At the mouth it is 150 km. Take into consideration a place which is 150 kilometers away from your home. You will get an idea of the width. And most of the course of the Amazon river is suitable for navigation. Why it is suitable for the navigation? Because it is the very narrowest one, so therefore it is easily suitable for the navigation and sea tourism or river tourism. Now second part, Paraguay Parana system. Now we can find the river here. So here lies the Paraguay and here is the river Parana. They are flowing towards the southwest part. Okay, the southwest part. These two rivers are located in the southwestern part of Brazil. Both the rivers form the catchment of river Plata in Argentina. So it meets to the river Plata in Argentina. So here lies the Argentina. Both are flowing. So both are just flowing towards this way and just meeting the catchment area which is in Argentina. These two rivers and river Uruguay in extreme south of the highlands collect their headwater from the southern portion of island. See, the river Uruguay. So here lies the river Uruguay. Right below that, this Paraná River, Uruguay, extreme south. So it collects its headwater from the highlands, from the southern portion of the highland. So it is the southern portion. This part lies in the southern portion of the highland. From it collects the water, and then it comes here. Okay. Next part, São Francisco River. That is São Francisco River Basin. Now let us find the river São Francisco. Here lies the São Francisco River, as it is flowing towards the east. São Francisco. It is the third important river of Brazil. The entire basin of this river is within Brazil. It is within Brazil itself. The entire basin of this São Francisco, it lies in Brazil. It here. Okay. It occupies the eastern portion of highland. This river has occupied the eastern portion of highland. The river flows towards the north for a distance of about 1000 km. When it starts flowing, it goes to the north side. Okay, about 1000 km over the plateau, and then takes a sharp eastward turn and enters the coast strip along the Atlantic Ocean. The river is navigable, that tourism is allowed for a distance of about 250 kilometers in its downstream reaches. Okay. The next is coastal rivers. Now we learned that basically it has two coasts. Okay, the northern coast and this eastern coast. Okay, this is the escarpment part. Coastal rivers. Now Brazil has a number of short coastal rivers. The coastal area being densely populated, these rivers attain significance. The river Parnaíba and river Itapecuru, flowing northwards, meet the North Atlantic Ocean. Now see, here these two rivers are mentioned, this river Parnaíba and Itapecuru river. So flowing towards the North Atlantic Ocean. Okay, the rivers that enters South Atlantic Ocean collect their headwaters along the escarpment. That is, this part is called as escarpment. Yesterday we learned. Okay, collect this water from the escarpment and then meets to the South Atlantic Ocean. The river Paraguaco enters the Atlantic Ocean near Salvador town. Okay, then this is what we learned about the drainage system of Brazil, very important one. Again, just let's have a look on the names of the river and its flowing direction. This is the first look at the Amazon river basin. This is the Negro river. Okay, Branca river, Japura river flowing towards the east, Jarura, then Purus river, then Amazon and Paru river. This is Marajo Island. This is Zingu river, Aragua, Tocantins. All are river basin between to the basin, Amazon basin. Paraguay, Paraná, Uruguay river, and this is São Francisco mainly river, and these are the coastal part.